Hi Gemini, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for the week of July 1st through July 7th, 2019. I'm going to start the reading off by pulling one card for overall energy as our primary focus and set the stage for your reading. So let's see, Gemini, what does your week hold? Okay, so we have healing. Good energy, Gemini. This is positive. Not surprised to see this because we have the new moon in Cancer that is all about healing, and we have that total solar eclipse going on, which may allow many of you to finally break free of some things that have held you back. It's just coming into new enlightenment, seeing from a different perspective. And just a big time release. I see that coming through very strongly for Geminis, with healing being the overall energy for you. So let's pull some tarot dice and see what else is added to this. What are we healing from? All right, so we have the Hermit, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Fool. So, Gemini, first of all, you could be dealing with a Virgo with the Hermit coming out there, or even potentially an Aries with the Fool. But listen, what I see going on here is this looks more about like a relationship connection with somebody, like a friend, family, lover, etc. But since this is a general reading, this can, you know, extend out to like a specific circumstance or situation in your life, okay? And what I see here is there is a lot of disappointment and heartache that you've carried within, not really sharing it with anybody, what you've been going through, how you've been feeling, you know, about this person or this situation. But it's like you were very let down, hurt, scorned, betrayed. Something happened, okay? And even though you may express it, to the depth of the way it impacted you emotionally has been something that you've kept to yourself. And, you know, with the Nine of Cups, that's like this wish and desire for things to mend, to come back together, to work it out. Or for the situation, if it's about a situation, there's, you know, this deep desire for you to like be removed from it in a positive way, like move on to bigger and better. Or even like spirit bring in a great like deep healing, because with the Three of Wands, Gemini, you've done all you can do. There's no more that you could possibly do for this relationship or this situation. Like, you've done your part up to this point, okay? A lot of soul searching on your behalf. And what I see is a beautiful new beginning. I do see the healing coming in this week between you and another person, between you and a situation, or this just happening all within yourself, you know, general reading, all within yourself, Gemini, where you're able to finally release, purge, and move forward in optimism, in excitement, in happiness, because the Fool is like the last dice there, which is, you know, how the week ends. That's a new beginning. It's a new beginning to a relationship, or it's a new beginning to a situation, or a new beginning for you entirely. Also, Gemini, this week, because we have that Two of Cups with the Fool, those of you who have been like in a struggle here, Spirit could be bringing in a new companion for you, all right? A new friend, a new romance, a new mentor. There's, you know, energy for some Geminis where there's this new connection coming in, which is part of your healing process to let the situation or other relationships go. Those of you who are in more of a purge, all right? I see new energy coming in, new connections for you guys. So very positive. The dice absolutely represent healing, especially between you and another person. So let's pull some cards, Gemini. on the Hermit, we have full moon manifestation. Yes, whatever plays out this week, Gemini, it's time. But to me, it's positive. Like, however this works out is actually positive. You look happy with that ending your week, okay? Oh, yeah, because look at new moon beginning. And that's your wish. Look at that. It's right on top of your wish. And now we have trust your instincts. You have done all you can do. It's up to spirit at this point. And, you know, there is something coming in, whether this is the mending of this situation or relationship, or this is a new connection coming in, or, you know, doors opening for you to finally walk away from a situation that just isn't, you know, good for you. It's all about healing. And look at that abundance increase that sits on top of this Two of Cups, and workplace over here on the Fool. Yeah, Gemini, look at that. Doors are opening. There's new opportunities that are going to come in. Trust your instincts, okay? If you get a really strong sign or synchronicity to call a specific business or go to a specific place or reach out to a specific person, do it, because that could open the door for you somehow, some way. All right. With abundance increase and workplace over there, you know, also what I can pick up in this is, Gemini, some of you may have gotten like some sort of promotion or bonus, and there could have been a friend in your workplace like you were really close to, and it upset them, and there was jealousy, and they weren't as happy for you as, you know, they should be, or maybe you've had to keep it to yourself, you know, this great thing that's happened, and now you can finally reveal it out, or when you reveal it out, it really upset like somebody in the workplace that you were close to. But I feel ultimately, Gemini, if that's the case, like, it works out. Like, you guys are going to work it out, and that person's going to take ownership and apologize for not being happy for you and excited for you, because you do deserve what you got, okay? Because this isn't just some, you know, office place hater. This was somebody who is close to you. This is a relationship that matters to you, for those of you where it involves an actual person. And there's some rift, some misunderstanding that's taken place, and now this week it's like everybody involved is ready to mend the bridge, and whoever was truly at fault is ready to own up to that and apologize and take responsibility, okay? Some of you where like this is about a job in general, like you're very unhappy at your current company, or you are unemployed, this is an amazing week, Gemini, to really put yourself out there, just because of what I see here. It's like you make a new connection and like opening up the door to a new job where you actually make more money than you did in the past. And like, this is the new beginning that you've been hoping for, okay? But really trust your instincts about things. You know, sometimes things don't seem logical, but you just have this feeling about it. Go with that, all right? But otherwise, hold back. Don't do things just because, like, oh, you're supposed to, or oh, you should go about it this way. No, Gemini, this right here is saying don't act, don't make a move unless you feel it down in your soul this week. Because when you feel it in your soul, that's your green light go from spirit. Like, that's your, hey, okay, like, reach out to this person, talk to this person, tell your side, tell your story, etc. All right? So really trust yourself. But whatever this is, whether it's a healing with a person within the workplace, or a new job, or something about a situation, Gemini, it is healing. It's like finally the manifestation, the purge of the old, and the new beginning coming in for you guys. So let's pull a final card here. Oh, nice. Look at that. We have the Tree, which is about, you know, health and family and stability. The Cancer is 4th house, which is home, family, roots, connections, stability, health, you know, I would say emotional health within connections. So Gemini, I see a balancing and a restoration. You've got healing kind of times two in your reading here. And it's like things are turning around, things are getting better, new connection coming in, just however this really resonates for you. This is the week. We heal, we let the past go, the new comes in, and it looks pretty darn good to me. So Gemini, those are your messages for this week. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.